Yeah, definitely. Just how to take an injury and really just get your mind to a place where you don't think about it play by play. Obviously, there's a ton of stuff to think about, but just letting it affect your technique and how you play.
What about in terms of like weight training? That's probably impacted. You guys were saying earlier today you lift twice a week. Has that held you back from maybe staying as strong as you'd like through the course of the season?
Not at all. Our strength and conditioning crew has a bunch of auxiliary lifts that you can do for any kind of injury you have, specific to what you have. So whatever I couldn't do with my thumb, I did in some other way, some kind of machine to offset that.
Right. So other than that, what's hurting? You got a few things that hurt?
Nothing major. Just a little sore here and there, a couple of knots, stuff like that.
Hey Max, obviously Notre Dame, traditional uniforms all the time, pretty much you wear every year. When you guys come to these Shamrock games, you switch it up a little bit. How cool is it to you as players to get to wear some different uniforms once a year?
Oh, it's really exciting, especially with the Shamrock series. They do such a great job with these uniforms, and they're so elaborate, and obviously we enjoy them. But I think the biggest thing is just the green part. Everybody I've been with and played with so far hasn't experienced that green. My class especially, and everybody younger than us, obviously. But yeah, to wear that green and get out there in those uniforms, they look fresh. We're excited.
Would you think these are a little more better than some of the previous years that's happened for this 6-year?
I would say just the green adds to its value. Since we've never won that, that's just a whole different level of excitement just because we never won that color.
And of course, going to Fenway is also another big talk, historic venue. How excited are you to actually go play in that venue this weekend?
I can't wait. It's an incredible stadium. Like Jay said, Red Sox are actually my favorite baseball team too. I was born in Connecticut, and my uncle was a huge fan, got me to be a fan when I was younger. But it's going to be awesome. It's going to be like a home game for us. Obviously, our fans are incredible, so we're really excited.
And then, is there an extra excitement throughout the week leading up to a Shamrock Series game? I mean, I know every game is important to you guys, but there's a little more extra excitement for a game like this?
I would just say the jersey and all that kind of stuff is just in the back of our heads. The coaches don't talk about it much. We don't really talk about it all that much, just because we have to focus on the job and the task at hand. But yeah, it's definitely in the back of our heads, and it's a game that stands out on our schedule.
And then last one for me, just talk about the play from Romeo last week, 3 sacks, very energetic on the field. Just talk about how you've seen him progress, and specifically this past weekend.
I mean, Jalen really said it best. He's just starting to let loose, and he had this potential and had this ability the whole time. He's just a mindset of I can do this every single time. Nobody can stop me. Him just realizing how dominant he can be is really exciting for us because he can affect the quarterback every single play if he wants.
So you've been to Fenway?
I have when I was younger.
How frequently?
I've been once in my life.